Well, I'm absolutely delighted to be joined on the studio set this morning by one of the keynote speakers, Dr Ronald Peterson. Ron, welcome.
Thank you.
A really interesting session you gave this morning on the ADNI trials. Could you put in a nutshell what progress you're making?
Well, we're actually making excellent progress at trying to define the utility of various imaging markers and biomarkers in picking up various stages of the disease process, from the full dementia to mild cognitive impairment all the way back to preclinical individuals, and then follow these people longitudinally with these various biomarkers to see how they move, which ones go up, which ones go down, and can we use them to actually test the efficacy of drugs and other therapies.
And how far do you think we are off being able to do that?
Well, I think that they're starting to be incorporated into drug trials already. So drug trials that are being defined now in, say, the mild cognitive impairment spectrum of the disease are incorporating imaging, MRI, they're incorporating spinal fluid measures, and some of them are using amyloid imaging as well.
So there's quite a lot of cooperation going on between the pharmaceutical industry and yourselves.
Exactly. ADNI is funded by the National Institute on Aging and the Foundation for the National Institutes of Health. The foundation is funded by pharmaceutical imaging companies, so many commercial entities have contributed to that fund.
Now, will this enable us to actually diagnose earlier, dementia or Alzheimer's earlier?
I think this study is really designed to see how these markers move rather than get the diagnostic process down early. So I think it's really designed to see which of these markers move at which stage in the disease process. The importance of that is that hopefully we'll be able to design more efficient and economical clinical trials. So we won't have to follow people for many, many years, avoiding the problem of them dropping out of the study. We'll keep them in because they're just carefully defined as being appropriate for this given therapy.
What's the next step?
Next step is to continue to follow the people who are in the study now, because the longer we follow them, the more data we gather, the more valuable the initial markers are. But now we're also enriching the population by adding people with a milder degree of memory impairment, and then we're going to refurbish the whole group, and we're going to replenish the subjects in each of the diagnostic categories.
Ron, thank you very much indeed for joining us.
My pleasure. Thank you.